Hello everybody and welcome back to the F1 Manager Haas Career Mode series. Today is episode 6 of the series, and last time out, unfortunately, we had our DNF, the first DNF that we've caused, a little bit light on fuel. But today, we need to decide, are we going to change drivers? I was going to replace Mick Schumacher with Oscar Piastri, but after we scored our best result of the season last time out, I'm not sure. Let's get into it. Scout drivers, Oscar Piastri. Now, we can propose him a contract. He's open to negotiation. I don't know. Let's have a look at Mick first before we look at him. Let's have a look at Mick. So, we've improved Mick. He's got more performance points now. What do you guys think? Mick is young and has a lot of chance to prove. I would keep Mick. But actually, in the game, though, look, his growth potential is only average. Whereas Oscar has got high growth potential. Mick's actually got better reactions than Oscar. Oscar's got quite a lot better braking, quite a lot better cornering. So it just seems so harsh. Mick's only just had his best result. But was it because of the new engine? I'll tell you what. We'll give Mick one more race. Because he did just have his best result of the season. And our best result of the season. But I think it might be because of the new engine. So what we'll do is this race, we'll give Kevin Magnussen a new engine. And if he suddenly is like he has been so far this season, 4-5 tenths ahead of Mick, we'll sign Oscar. However, if Mick is able to match or beat him, we'll keep Mick for longer. Okay? That's the performance metric. Mick has got to start matching Kevin from now on. We've got a new chassis is going to come on the car. That'll be awesome to get that one on. So I don't think we're going to have time to build it, because I imagine chassis take a while to build. We've got 14 mil in the bank as well. Should we look at some facility upgrades possibly? I feel like we do the CFD. That's a bit shorter. Let's do the CFD simulator upgrade first. That'll basically give us better upgrades. I'm going to do that because it's only 240 grand. It's one of the few things we haven't actually got yet. It's along the hospitality area, but I'm not spoiled about that for now. Nothing else to do for now. All we need to do now is wait till we got the upgrade on. A new chassis design. I think is actually a pretty decent upgrade for us. Let's have a look. Built a helipad. And got the new chassis design ready to go. Helipad construction, we get 1% better sponsor. Our team attractiveness has gone up. New chassis. Now let's, on the right side here, shows you exactly what will change. So top speed goes up by a little bit. So top speed will go from 13th to 11th in against all the other cars. And that's about what the change is really. I mean, we'll build it, but it doesn't seem that great. Let's manufacture one of those. Now, can we get anyone in time? 24th of May. When's the next race? In 6 days. 6 days the next race. Can we go a quick... Or we could just get one on. How much is that going to cost? Oh, not too much more. Not too much more. 6 days. And is there a race the week after that? The reason I'm checking that is because I might rush 2. There is. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. The Monaco Grand Prix is going to be important to have a chassis. So let's actually build 2 of those. We'll build 2 in a rushed way, which will give us 1 for the Spanish Grand Prix, and then another one for the Monaco Grand Prix. So only one driver will be able to have it for the Spanish Grand Prix. Now we also need to design something else. Let's have a look. What haven't we done yet? I don't think we've done side pods. Drag reduction. I'm all about drag reduction at the moment. That could be good. It's got 13 days. Okay, so we'll use maybe half of our points for this new project. Let's have a look. If we were to use roughly half our allocation, okay, our drag reduction will go from 13th to 11th with that, and our engine will be better as well. Tell you what, one of my mods pointed this out. Okay, so look, with the focuses all in the middle, now it should be just the balance between them. With them all in the middle, 11th, 7th, 7th, 7th. If I put them all to the top, second, 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 second. Now, does that affect anything else? I feel like that's a bit glitched almost. It would take 56 days to do that. So we put it all back 40 days. Okay, so it does take quite a bit longer. It does take really quite a bit longer. And does it cost more? Okay, it does also cost more. Okay, so you can put them all up, but it does also just cost more and takes longer. I'll tell you what though, that is an enormous upgrade. Should we do it? I feel like we should do it. So 40 days. Approach, we could rush it and get it 27 days, but it also says that a lower expertise gain. I feel like expertise gain is going to be quite important for us in general. I actually don't know where you see the expertise, to be honest. It also costs 100 grand more. It's only like a week and a bit. Have a look at the calendar. No, I'm just going to do it. Normal, let's just do it. 210 grand, that's not too bad. That's quite a big upgrade. Cool. Nothing else I want to manufacture for that. In fact, no, there's not. There's nothing else I want to manufacture for now. That's pretty much everything. Let's skip on ahead then, pretty much to the race weekend. Nothing else is going to happen in between, but we should hopefully have a chassis just in time for that. And we'll also put a new engine as well. in the car, which we'll probably do actually before we go to the race. Let's do that now. Okay, actually, no, not now, of course. Actually, no, on the flip side, we actually want to put the old engine in Mick's car because we want to obviously use the old engine in practice. Let's do that. Old engine there. Then ERS. We still got using the first ERS gearbox. We'll also use the old gearbox. Martins, ART Grand Prix. Okay. We scout him? Let's scout him. I haven't done much scouting. Let's do a detailed scout on him because why not? Okay, and then race prep. Let's go to the race prep screen then. So, performance targets is the only thing we need to do. So they want me to qualify P12. That should be easy, hopefully. We can guarantee them. I'm going to guarantee them Q2. It's only one driver. We can guarantee them we can reach Q2. Q3 is still a bit of a stretch, I think, even with an upgraded chassis, which we need to put on, which I'll do in a second. Then race targets. We've got, again, that's P12. So qualify and finish in P12. We can guarantee them fastest lap. I don't like that. It just compromises the strategy too much. You worry too much about it. I'm not too desperate for money. Finish a position streak with both drivers at least 14th. But of course, we didn't get a streak there. We did get the streak in quali though, and it's only 2 actually. So if we guaranteed this in the previous episode. So if we can get both drivers into the top 14 this race, we'll get 200 grand. But if we don't, we'll lose 66 grand. So let's hope we do that. Let's also put this new chassis on, which I almost forgot, which would have been a bit disastrous. We'll put that on. Oh, I'll tell you what, quite a big upgrade it seems. New chassis is a pretty decent step. So I am going to put it on K-Mag because I still think K-Mag's my #1 driver. Yes, we've got him on the better chassis now. This is the 2 cars against each other, look. I'll tell you what, car 2 is a lot better acceleration. Everything else is vaguely similar. But we need to bear that in mind when we're evaluating drivers. We have just given Kevin a better car. So we might give him a bit more chance. But anyway, that's about it then, guys. Let's get to the race. All right.
Formula 1 has cranked up.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay. First thing to do then is the setups. Doesn't matter too much to it. You get them vaguely in the middle. That's probably all right. Not for the first run. It's just, yeah, that'll do. We'll simulate practice as we always do because it's only really about setup. Okay. So K-Mag was P10. There was 6 tenths between the 2 teams, but they got very one engines. It's not really a biggie, to be honest. Ah, interesting. So I'm pretty sure they'd have done pretty similar numbers of laps. In fact, I might be able to see that somewhere. But Mick got 12% more track acclimatization, and I reckon that's because his car parts knowledge maxed out. So he wasn't concentrating on learning the car. He was only concentrating on learning the track. Whereas K-Mag had to concentrate on learning these new chassis as well as the track. Anyway, the setup confidence has started pretty high, over 50%. That's a decent start, so we take that. Okay. Even though it's within the range, he hates his cornering and his straight line speeds. We probably need to increase the wing angle quite a bit, like that maybe. I'll put his front wing back to roughly where it was. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit more like it looks. So this is very similar, which is what we want. Quite similar. We can maybe move that a little bit, but that's quite different. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. The 2 bad ones are quite different. The others are very similar. That's perfect. You might love that setup. And then for K-Mag, similar sort of thing. So he hates the drag he's got on. This has moved a bit more than I'd like, but we'll try it. That might be all right. All right, let's simulate it. Okay, K-Mag into P8. I tell you what, this chassis upgrade is pretty significant. Again, 8 tenths between them. I don't think the chassis is worth 8 tenths, guys. Okay, before we go to practice, we need to put the new engine in. Let's do that now before we forget. Same engine he had in the last race. Then we'll go to do the same thing on K-Mag's car. Parts, engine. He gets a brand new engine. So K-Mag should, if Mick's as bad as I think he is in this game, K-Mag should quite heavily outperform Mick in this one. Okay, setup, 81%. That's pretty damn good. Oh, look at that. That's outside the zone. Yeah, that's gone down to good though. So I don't want to change it too much, to be fair. Maybe we could tweak the front wing angle. Okay, that's pretty good. Look, these 3 are almost bang on. These 2 have changed a little bit. I reckon he'll love that. We'll see, but I reckon he'll love that. Okay, now K-Mags, we gained a bit of confidence, but not great. Okay. Braking stability needs to be massively different, so does traction. And what changes those 2 the most? Yeah, there you go. That's what we need. Look, a lot less ARB. That's good. He's going to love that. That's almost the same. Perfect. The great one's also the same. The great one's also the same. The bad ones have changed significantly. He's going to love that one. Okay, so I'll mix a lot closer to K-Mag now. Only 2 tenths between them there. I wonder if that's going to mess up the setup. No, they love it. 86% in fact on K-Mag's car. I'm not going to change it now. I do want to have a little look at it though. Yeah, no, he loves it. He loves it. Even though this is outside the zone, I'm not going to change it now because I want them to have good setup confidence. Just enough. Let's hope we don't get any traffic. Let's have a look. Nothing for us to do really other than watch the dots go around. No traffic, no traffic, no traffic. That's what we like to see. Okay. Bosh. Both done laps. Only 4 tenths between them. That's not too bad. I'll send Schumacher up first, though. I've gone too early. I've gone too early. Am I going to get traffic? Might be okay. Oh, no. We're going to get traffic. I've sent Schumacher up too early. Could be in trouble here. Even K-Mag's going to get some traffic at the end of his lap. I've done that very wrong. I don't think either improved. This could be close. P11 right now. Is he going to sink down? No, 13. No, he's okay. We got away with it. We got away with it. Okay. The first laps were enough. It was okay. Wait. Oh, I'm on new tyres. Please don't get traffic. I'm on new tyres. Didn't want to be on new tyres. Don't get traffic. Oh, K-Mag's going to get some traffic. Mick could be alright, but K-Mag's got some traffic there. Oh, only 2/10 off Mick, though. I didn't mean to set him out new tyres. I like to use the used tyres at the start of the session, then new at the end, because we haven't got any new sets now, look. I struggle to get through to Q3 here. Well, it's never guaranteed, obviously, but still. Right. I'm going to send K-Mag out first this time, but with a bit more time in the bag. Yeah, perfect. Put Mick out in the pack, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, K-Mag's not going to get any traffic. Go on, K-Mag. Why has he got an exclamation mark? Hold on, what's going on? This mean? Don't know. Anyway, let's see if he can improve. He does improve massively. Massively. Does Mick improve? 0.2 off right now. Needs to. No, he does improve, but not by enough. But I think K-Mag went through. He did. Mick's out. He's in P12. That's not too bad. K-Mag managed to find 4/10 over him though. So there is still about that. There's been 4/10 most of the season between them, unfortunately. Let's see what he can do on his first lap. 18.9. Tell you what, only 3/10 off the Mercedes as the first car in the order. Yeah, there you go. Nailed it again. Nailed it. That's perfect. No traffic. Right, Carl then. What can you do? What can you do? Let's go a bit slow for this final run. 29.8. So he's doing pretty much the same lap so far. So we might be able to find some time in the final sector though. Let's have a look. 18.9 to beat. He does beat it. Only by a 10th. But a 10th is a 10th. Not too bad. He's up to P4 at the moment. People going to improve by much? Perez is at the back right now. Leclerc's taken pole. We're not going to be at the... Oh, I'll tell you what. P6. P6. By far my best qualified performance today. Absolutely take that. Mick has got the worst car, of course, but even so, P6. Lovely. Well, I'll tell you what. Mick's definitely going to be on the one stop. Start on hards. Go into mediums later in the race. Do we put K-Mag on a strategy that I suspect most of the AI are going to run? Like a medium. Because he's starting so high up, I want him on softs at the start. So we'll do soft, medium, soft for K-Mag. Okay. Right, let's do it. Let's do it.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever,
caught in slow
is
traffic.
electric.
Yeah, it's possible, but he's starting so high up. I'm okay.
Okay,
K-Mag at P6.
On the Formula 1 calendar.
Let's hope K-Mag can get away well. There he is, look.
Grand Prix.
Only behind Ferraris and Red Bulls. Best of the rest.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Where is he? Where is he? That's what I care about. K-Mag. On board with him. He's getting overtaken to the left, I think, is he? Yeah, by Hamilton. Actually, yeah, must have been Mercedes ahead of us. Not quite best of the rest if you consider Mercedes one of the rest. Even in high push mode for now, because I would love him to be able to do well here at the start. Mick's still in P12, nothing to do with him. I'm going to make immediately just back off because...
Okay, back off. Copy.
Let's go to a normal push mode because he's on a one stop. Oh, yes! Go! He's just ahead. Don't back out. Oh, he backed out. God's sake. Go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Get him. Get him. Have him. Slipstream with the Red Bull. Is it going to be enough? Send. Yes. No, don't back out. Hold it. Hold it. No. Okay, let's back off. Yeah, this is the gap we need to grow as much as possible. 4 seconds. Not bad. Let's go up a lot more, though. See if Mick... Oh, Mick's battling there. He's got Alonso by the looks of it. Almost got Ricardo as well, even though he's in conserve fuel mode. I may as well do conserve fuel mode because we can push a bit at the end, can't we? But let's skip some time here because we are just sat in a train. Unless we start to fall back. Keep an eye on those gaps on the left, both Magnussen and Mick. We're just sat in trains right now. Nothing doing until people start pitting. Oh, brief yellow flag there. Wasn't for me, though. Yeah, look at that gap. Look at that gap. 7 seconds now. That is beautiful. Russell just dropped off the back of the pack as well. Bottom right, we're down to 66% wear. Go stick. Oh, we have just dropped. No, we're just in DRS range right now. We are just starting to lose it though. I fell out. Back with them somehow. So there's a huge gap here. Look, there's over a 10-second gap between me and Ocon now, which is good. How's Mick getting on? Mick's still in DRS, still saving all the fuel in the world. Magnussen is still in the battle for this lead. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting to win the race, but the lead is only there. We're still in this. We're still in this. Oh, look how our tyres are getting on. Okay, we have won them a bit, but again, it's a 2-stop. I'm not too worried. Magnussen's about to overtake Hamilton. Magnussen is about to overtake Hamilton. Go on, get him. Send. We've got him. We have. We've got him. Didn't expect that. Hamilton's probably about to get him straight back with DRS, but
Haas with an overtake.
just saw it. Right, hold on. Let's just go and push fuel just for just to make sure he doesn't get us now. Right, let's see if we can maybe pull away. You never know. Tell you what, I'm gonna make him deploy. I'm gonna make him push on fuel and maybe on tyres as well. Not yet, actually. No, not yet. Not gonna push on anything just yet, actually. I will make him deploy a little bit. Tell you what, we're still about a second lap quicker than Ocon, so let's stay out until we've got that gap to Ocon. Actually, no, hold on. He's got DRS range of the leaders. What's happening here? I don't think I'm about to win this race, don't get me wrong, but still, what's happening here? It's ridiculous. They're all on mediums. They should be flying away from me now. I'm in DRS range of the leaders again. We're really not far away from being able to come out ahead of Ocon. It'll be quite important to do so, so let's just stay out for now. Especially as we're back in the DRS range of the leaders. This is unreal. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, Hamilton's just boxed, but he'll be in traffic, I think. Surely not. Am I seriously about to... Right, let's see what Hamilton comes out. It's going to be significant. I love this. The cinematics in the pits are so good. Right, where's Hamilton going to come out? Yeah, see traffic. Look at that traffic. That's oh, I'll tell you what, our teammates almost got him. Not quite though, unfortunately. Yes, he's got a bit of traffic here. He's straight up behind Bottas. Wait, what? Is that a lapped car? Get out of the way! We got absolutely shafted by a lapped car. I'll bet that was a really slow lap because of that lap. Yeah, 28-2. Ocon's 20. We just lost 4 seconds because of blue flag traffic. Seriously? Okay. Hamilton's going to come up miles ahead of us, dude. I think we do just go mediums. Let's just copy their strat. Let's not take any risk. We're doing incredibly well in this race. Let's just go for the nice safe medium strat. Box this lap, please. Now, has Mick got a bit of free air? Not really, but we will start pushing a little bit more on the fuel. We'll stick that on the softs. That's so good. It looks so good for a manager game. It's ridiculous. Go. Yeah, good. Stop that. 2.3 seconds. Nice. Yeah, we are behind our teammate. Hold on. Let's make Mick let him through because he should be quicker. So, don't fight teammate. Lovely. We'll keep him on don't fight teammate because I don't want him to re-overtake him with DRS. 23-2. Yeah, we're now with not much to be fair. Only 3/10 off the leading pack. That's actually unreal, to be honest. But I think P6 is hopefully in the bag. We'll see. I'm getting held up here. Let me get DRS on you, please. Maybe I got it. I did, I got DRS. Okay. Tell you what, I'm still actually in the fight for this podium somehow. Because they keep battling, you never know. That's the fastest lap. Kevin Magnussen's got the fastest lap of the race. Sorry? I've got unreal pace in this race. This could be a really good result here. I really just need to actually manage the fuel unlike last episode. Guys, we're in DRS range lead. Annoyingly, Mick's just fallen back. I wonder if we can burn a bit of fuel on Mick, see if he can maybe sneak up there as well. Go full attack and deploy. Not that he's got much DRS to deploy. I'd love it if Mick could stick in DRS range leaders, but I haven't got any DRS to deploy. We'll keep it on full push mode just for a lap or two, because you never know. Might start passing ahead. Another yellow flag. Mick just did a 23.6. Magnussen did 23.1. Yeah, so half a second is the natural difference. Half a second per lap, which is fair without DRS. Okay, so when do we want to box Mick? Well, again, we need to look at where Mick's going to come out here, don't we? So if I was to box Mick this lap, he'd come back at P9. I tell you what, that's not bad with it. With a lot of people yet to make a pit stop. I think we just box him, don't you? We'll be able to push hard on the in lap. Oh, look at that angle. So good. So good. 3.5 second stop, not too shabby. He's going to come back out just behind Ocon. Ahead of... Oh, wait. I need to be ahead of these. I'm already on push level, actually. I'm going to turn the fuel all the way up. Go to defend. I need to stay ahead of these guys. Yes. Right, go back up to neutral. Need one, a bit of a push, but hopefully I can pull away. Got much fresher tyres than them. Not ridiculous amount of pressure. But yeah, second. Let's just give it some beans on the fuel, and I will go deploy a bit of ERS just to try and get outside a second. Then we can just walk away from them. Then hopefully, yeah, nothing else to do really. Let's skip some time here. Keep an eye on those gaps, but shouldn't be too much else to do. Mick should. I'm interested to see if anyone else boxes. They should box quite soon, so we might actually end up beating. I think Mick should end up P7 in this race. Yeah, Kemek's just falling back now from the cars in front. What's his strategy again? Okay, not from a few more laps. Well, I'd like to undercut the cars in front, but I also can't risk going behind George Russell. They're boxing, but they might come out behind George Russell. Let's have a look. Hamilton, is he going to come out behind George Russell? Where is Russell? Here he is. Nah, he just beat him, but they were ahead of me as well, though. So, and look, I tell you what, Sainz didn't, so I'll be way behind him. So actually, I may as well box this lap then. That seems about the right time to box. Oh! Why has he made a mistake on that on the in lap? That's so annoying. It's cost me so much. Cost me so much, dude. He's enough pit stop though. Okay, let's leave him there then. He's behind Ocon right now. So that mistake, but he's actually ahead of Mick, interestingly. Because that shouldn't be a surprise. So he's P8, P9 right now. These two guys ahead should box still. There should be 2 positions. Loving it. Okay, Ocon's boxing. Let's see what Ocon comes out then. Should be miles behind me. Both of them. Yeah, it's miles behind both. Look, no worries at all. Bosh, up to P7 and P8. Let's see what Magnussen can maybe do about the cars in front. We need Russell to box this lap ideally. There he goes. Boxing this lap. He'll be miles behind both of us. So it's going to be P6 and P7. Huge result for the team again. See how far behind Russell comes out. He's coming out of the pit lane now. Mick's just overtaking him. Should be ahead of Ocon. Not by much though. Where is he? There he is, just ahead. So 11 seconds. But he will be on the soft. So Mick could be vulnerable to at least Russell behind, if not Ocon as well on their softs. But we'll just hope for the best on that. The Russell, so we're actually holding the gap to him. Russell's not a good pace in this race for some reason. Guess I go to high push level, I suppose. 6 laps to go. Although, to be honest, we'll do the opposite because 6 laps should be fine. I'm going to put him down to a more balance. We'll just save the engines a bit here, basically, because it should be quite comfortable. P6, P7, look, with all these gaps. Quite big gaps there. 9 seconds between all of them, so we'll just conserve the engine a little bit here. I'm not... Ooh. Sainz did run wide, didn't cost him too much, though.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Nothing much else to do. Last lap of the race. Magnussen's quite comfortable with P6. But he'll back right off on this last lap. Because the gaps are huge. Gaps are huge. No worries at all. There we go. It's not going to be 6 seconds in this sector, is it?
Is today's winner.
And there we go. There we go. What a result. Oh.
Checkered flag.
Didn't see that, but what a result. What a result. P6 and P7. By far the best result of the season. We had a P7 the last race, which is our best result of the season. I think our most results in a single race. But we just beat our single best result of the season. And we've by far smashed the number of points scored per race record for us. Really good. Really good. P6 and P7. I tell you what, at the moment, Mick's driving really well. I don't want to replace him. He's driving really, really well. Let's go. I'm buzzing with that one. Buzzing with that one. We actually did have half a chance at maybe P4 in that race, but it was all because of DRS. It never quite worked out in our favour. But Constructors, we went up to P5 in the Constructors. I'll tell you what, my aim was P6. We're up to P5 in the Constructors now. At the moment, we're best of the rest. If you include Mercedes in best, which is, not sure if you can at the moment, but you know what I mean. We're very comfortable best of the rest at the moment, which I don't know how. We've got quite big updates coming to the car as well. It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Awesome. Oh, driver bonuses. They're absolutely cashed in on these driver bonuses, look. We just gave both of them a bonus. We gave Kevin 400 grand and Mick 50 grand for getting their targets. And tell you what, Magnussen's was 6 or higher. We only had 6, so it's pretty close to him getting that. But fair play. I don't know. I don't mind that too much. It's a great result. Right. Upgrade complete. Oh, hello. Facility upgrade. Our team hub facility has been improved and fully refurbished. Morale, staff experience gain. Okay, that's always a good one to do. It's only 3. That's why I keep doing it, because it's only 3.5 mil to upgrade it. It's not that much, is it really? Do we do it again? More morale, more team attractiveness. I'm going to do it again. Weekly experience gain, I think, is pretty huge for the team. So I'm going to go for it again. Why not? It is going to be the Monaco Grand Prix next time out then, guys. Looking forward to that one, especially with how well it's going at the moment. Can't complain, that's for sure. I suspect it will all come crumbling down quite soon. I think, to be honest, actually, thinking about it, I think the main thing is we've taken new engines. Previous race, we took new engine for Mick. And in that race, we took a new engine for K-Mag. I think that's making quite a big difference. We'll maybe even see if we can use an old engine for Monaco. But to be honest, that engine's now, I think, combined to be in a practice engine. I don't think that's wise. But yeah, we also got some big upgrades to do on the car. It's not going to go on time for Monaco, although Mick will get the new chassis for Monaco. And we've got a rear... Actually, no, that's the big upgrade. That's the big one. This rear wing design is coming. We won't have it on the car for Monaco, but the design will be complete for Monaco, and then we'll be able to then manufacture it for hopefully the next race. But that's going to be huge. The rear wing upgrade is enormous. I guess just got into it a bit more. I understand the game a bit more now and got into it a bit more, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it too, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.